Welcome back to the 23rd episode of a Close Combat Last Stand Arnhem playthrough with the Germans in the Grand Campaign on Elite difficulty. And this time we're defending Ravenstein from the same people that took Grave away from us. And I'm hoping that they will not be able to take Ravenstein. I think we're pretty good on defending this bridge. Really, we should be basically keeping this battalion here occupied for quite a while. But if we look at the overall so far, we're still holding them here. So there's one more turn. Like in the morning hours, they might be rolling in Eindhoven. Next turn up now is going to be the midnight turn, so it's going to be dark, which is going to be interesting, I guess. I hope that doesn't change visibility too much on like at least Best and Sun for us. So Miracle was still holding these. Grafwegen and Grosbeck, we have like a Sugtrupp and an Ersatztrupp just holding. I guess, like, because they're not finding them, right? And they're not taking the victory locations. So, seemingly, we lost the one half track here, unfortunately. But the other one is okay still, but it only has a driver. So that's a bit of a problem, because then no one's manning the machine gun. Seemingly a two-man team half track isn't really something too fancy anyway. Either way, we did blow up the Arnhem Rail Bridge. We had to, unfortunately, and now we can send in Spindler to attack her. Only problem is 6 units versus 12. I mean, there's 5. I mean, our battle groups are so bloody weak. It was different when I played in the Grand Campaign with the Allies. The enemy battle groups had a lot more manpower in them, and my battle groups had a lot less. But that's the difficulty for you. Either way, where was this? This was Ravenstein. And why can we set up this entire team again without any punishment to the or penalty to the battle points? That's what I'm starting to wonder. But either way, we're going to give them 4 rifle MG teams, or are we? Yeah, we are. And a platoon HQ rifle team, a couple more rifle teams. We'll give them a 30 cal and a 81mm mortar. Just because, why not? Sucks to fight against mortars, but oh well. So these replacement troops here do not have any training and of low morale. That kind of sucks. Basic training on the other teams, so at least it's an MG 34, meaning that its ammo will last a bit longer. I'm not sure. We can blow this bridge immediately. But if we lose the west bridge, can we then not blow it? How does that work? I guess we'll just have to find out the hard way. I'll put the MG team over here, maybe more like here. Just to be able to cover the approach here to the bridge. And let's get a couple of airsats teams in here. Able to cover the northern approach should they call over the railroad and attempt attacking from here. Actually, they got really good reach from here, so... Wait a minute, we got 4-story silo things as well. And from here we're talking beautiful reach. Okay, lovely. We'll put them there. We'll put the airsats teams here. And we'll put the Sugtrupp here. And put them on defend initially anyway. These guys on ambush. Alright, let's begin. I hope they can take the west bridge without it being a problem, and we can still blow it if we only control the east bridge. Because the west bridge they're likely to take. I don't want to set up too close to them. They can just have this city. I'm not going to start fighting a massive American force in that city. It's going to end in casualties. I'm not going to put anything in the farmhouse because it can easily just pull several teams to attack it. And so across the river we set up, and my intention here is to occupy these enemies for as long as bloody possible. I do not want to blow the bridge. And I'll let them take the west bridge, and I hope that still means that they don't, you know, get across. Like, even, like, we don't need to blow the bridge. It doesn't matter if we blow this bridge. They still have the Grave Bridge, so they can cross that. Like, the Grave Bridge is the main crossing bridge. This is a secondary bridge for them. So, even if they take this bridge, right, and we can't blow it up, we're still going to have them occupied in this area. Right, because we still have these guys here. It's if the bridge blows up, then it just ends and we lose this Bodenständige Einheit. Right? But there's a narrow little fucking path here that they will have to funnel their guys through to capture these last 2 victory locations, even if we can't blow off the bridge. And, well, we're gonna make it hard for them to do so. There might not be much happening here for quite a little while, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna put everything on defend. And, this might sound a bit unappealing to you to hear, but I'm gonna go and do something real quick while the enemy just kind of fans through the city, and I'll be back in a few minutes. If nothing has happened, I'll edit to when I'm back. Well, okay, I'm back, and apparently they took the West Bridge. I'm not sure if we fired at that or what we did. Seemingly not. I guess we didn't see any of it. The MG team has fired off about 68 rounds. So I don't know what's happened here. It probably isn't anything too significant. If they go any further on that bridge, we should see them and we should be able to take them out. So them crossing the bridge, I find that to be highly unlikely. Let's see if they want a truce. Nope. Okay. Well, I mean, we can still detonate the bridge. So they need to take the east bridge to secure the bridge. And, well, good luck with that. They're not going to get over there safely, I can tell you that much. I hope they try, though. I really do. Because then we can mess them up a little bit. If I'm just looking around the map here, do I see any dead bodies? No. So I'm not sure what the MG was firing at. Doesn't really necessarily matter, though. And since nothing's really happening, I'm gonna edit you to when things start happening again, if they even do. Right, so we're past the halfway point, there's 9 minutes left, and if you wonder why I have this set to 20-minute battle time limit instead of 30 like I had in the Allied playthrough, it is basically because of exactly these kinds of battles, and we've been having a lot of them. When we're not on the attack, we have to defend, and the enemy isn't really attacking. There's nothing going on. It's boring as hell, right? So I would rather be staring at the screen for 20 minutes, or not even that, to be honest, than 30 minutes. We're going to ask for truce. I don't know, there's a chance they might take it at some point. We're just going to leave the option open there. And once again, I will edit you to when something happens. This is really interesting. I mean, I'm really enjoying this. This is so fun right now. We're at the 5-minute mark, and I haven't even seen anything. Except for a few infantry units that moved around at the start. I think if we start just firing at like a building across the river there, then maybe we can start attracting some enemies. But they wanted a truce, for whatever reason. The AI, man, it is a beast of its own. But okay, so we're not really going to be defeating this enemy division here. But we can keep them busy. I mean, we're going to be on this side of the river, and they're not going to be pushing across the bridge. They're going to have a real hard time doing that, I can tell you that much. If they get enough people on the bridge, we might even just blow the bridge up and detonate the soldiers on it. But yeah, so far, I mean, I think that was the last battle of this turn. It is currently a minor Axis victory. And soon we should be getting... Well, there will be a night battle turn coming up as well now, so it's going to be a lot of night battles. And yeah, like other than that, after the next turn we should be getting reinforcements in the morning of the next day. So either way, I hope you have how is my progress worse than my historical counterparts, though? Honestly, it's a bit like, I feel like I'm doing pretty good here. Either way, I mean, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, well, I think there might be something wrong with you, to be honest, because it was not very entertaining or anything, I feel. But either way, I would appreciate if you would leave a like on it, and maybe even subscribe for some future content. I would appreciate it. Either way, you can catch me in the next one, so have a good one.